Hello guys, my name is Madhur and welcome to my channel. This is the 18th tutorial in this series of tutorials on Unix shell scripting. In this tutorial we're gonna continue our discussion on shell programming and we prepare another shell script. We learn about shell variables and we'll also learn how to take input from users using the read command. Now what is a variable? Variable is basically a place in memory where you can store things, and think of it as a container, just as you can use a container to store cookies or milk or fruits. You can use a variable to hold strings of text or numbers. Now shell variables have certain properties, and there are certain rules that you must obey before creating your variables. It's very important to know those rules. For example, the name of a variable can start either with an alphabet or the underscore symbol. You cannot have numbers as the first characters in your variable names. And the other thing that you must remember is that variable names are case sensitive. And what I mean by that is that my underscore var is different from my underscore var, right? So those are two different variables, and you can use both those variables in a single script. And commas or blank spaces are not allowed, so this would be an illegal variable name, like my space var. When the shell would encounter this, it would find this erroneous. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Those are the few rules that you need to remember. You can use underscore character as the first character in your variable name, so underscore var1, this is allowed, right? And yeah, that's it. And now we're going to discuss the read command. Now what I'm going to do in this tutorial is I'm going to first use echo to display a message on screen, and before doing that I'm going to save this file as ss3.sh in my home directory. Okay, there you go, save now. And you can see that my text editor highlights echo, and I'm going to display a message like please enter your name, right? And the echo command by default puts a new line character at the end of the string that you put within the double quotes. So the next thing, or if suppose you put an echo statement on this line as well, then it would automatically be displayed on the next line, right? This is different from the other programming languages with which I've worked, so I just thought I should mention it to you guys. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a command called read, and I'm going to use a variable name called my underscore name. That is my variable name, and I don't have to put a semicolon. And in the next line I'm going to again use an echo statement, and I'm going to display hello, and I'm going to use a dollar symbol. Now this is important. Whenever you call a variable in your program, whenever you try to access it, then you have to use a dollar symbol before typing the name of your variable. So I've used a dollar symbol here, and I'll type in the name of my variable, which is my underscore name, and then I'll use a comma, and then I'll just type in some more text like it's a fine day, isn't it? Right, that's pretty much it. And before my first statement I'll put a comment like this: script demonstrates the usage of read command. Yeah, that's it. And I'll save this file, and I'll open my terminal now, and it's fresh and ready, waiting for me to shoot a command at it. And I'm gonna use sh, type in the name of my file, which is ss3.sh, and there you go. You see that my first statement, which was echo command and the statement was enter your name. It's flashing on screen for me, and the shell is waiting for me to input something. I'm just going to type in my name here, Madhur, and when I press the enter key, I see this message, hello Madhur, it's a fine day, isn't it? Now what has happened here is that my script got executed, and at first this statement was ignored because it is a comment. The next statement is the echo statement. It got executed, and this sentence got printed on screen, please enter your name. And then, as I said, each echo statement is terminated by default with a new line character, so the cursor was blinking on the next line and the shell waited for me to provide input. And then whatever I typed, and I typed my name Madhur, it got stored in this variable my underscore name. And then the next statement is again an echo statement, and first hello was displayed, and then the shell saw the dollar symbol and understood that what's going to follow is a variable name. So it searched in its memory for the variable my underscore name, and it found that its contents had my name, and it basically replaced this entire thing with my name, and then it printed the rest of the sentence, and that was it. So there you go, you've now understood about shell variables, and you've also seen how to use the read statement to take input from people, from users of your program in your shell scripts. So that's it for now. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Thank you so much for watching this one, and please subscribe to my channel.